I first got involved with the project here in 2010 when me and a group of friends raised money to build the first classroom for the school, and then we came out and spent a month here and built it. It was great and very successful, and it's just seeing the change it made to these children's lives was incredible. The first class took us about a month, and we used a method called ferry cement building, which none of us have ever done before, and it involves creating a wooden frame, which then you cover with chicken wire and wire mesh, and then rebar for support, and then you plaster over it, and it creates a very strong, thin wall that is long-lasting. Me and the same group of friends raised money again in 2012 and came and built the third classroom, which is this, and we massively improved the design, and we were very pleased with the whole construction. This class we managed to build quicker, cheaper and a lot better. We saw the problems with the first class and improved them, and between us and the locals we managed to get all round a very good class. One of my main projects while being here has actually been building this kitchen, and we've been using a new technique that has never even been seen in Kenya before, which is earth bag building. And the construction method consists of sugar bags which are sewn and then filled with just earth from the site and then used as building blocks. And it's fireproof, waterproof, bulletproof. The earth bags start as normal sugar bags, which are then sewn locally with 2 channels down, and we fill the outer 2 channels with earth, pack it down hard, and then when we lay the bags, we fill the central channel just on top with a mountain, then lay the next layer, compacting every single layer, creating an incredibly strong, thick wall. This technique is very quick, and we managed to get the main structure up. A team of 6 guys managed to get the main structure up in a month, which I'm very happy with. Due to the fact this community gets excessive rain for half the year and no rain for the other half of the year, we've set up a rainwater collection system to provide the children with water all the year round, and also water for building projects and whatever else we need. For every class we have a 2,300 litre tank, which not all of them are plumbed in at the moment, but we're planning and in the process of plumbing. The rainwater runoff comes down and goes from the guttering through these pipes into the tank, which is sealed to stop bacterial growth and algae growth, which means the water can be stored for 6 months fresh. Then the water runs down through these stopcocks and through a pipe down to the kitchen. This is where we're going to dig the tank for the kitchen, and all the food will come down into there. It will then run down, through, under and into the kitchen, where it will provide water for the sink and also for cooking. The water will come through here and run to a sink. It will be here and a drying area. There will be the fires will be over here, and we'll be following a rocket stove design, which is very efficient. We use about a third the amount of wood as the traditional 3-stone fire, and will cause a lot less smoke and a lot less damage to the environment. For language and cultural reasons, it's not been easy working with my team, as only half of them speak English. But I've picked up some Swahili and some Kimasai, and now I've got what I call builder Swahili, and I can communicate with them and they can communicate with me, and we somehow managed to get the point across, and yeah, it works really well. It's been interesting trying to teach them these building styles. They are very used to building with sticks and mud for their mud huts, but never with concrete and anything else. But we've managed to make it work, and they're getting very good at plastering and most of the things they know better than I do. We've had a lot of interest from locals coming round and viewing the site when we've been building, and many chiefs and other community leaders, and just a massive range of people, and all of them absolutely love the new method, love the cost of it, love the durability and everything about it, and I really hope that part of my legacy, and what I leave here could be this technique of building. And this was my first time doing it, and my team's first time doing it, but I hope this community just really carries on, and we're going to see houses and other classrooms and everything really built with the staff. It's been pretty hard work. Most weeks consist of 5, 6, sometimes 7 days of work. I get a massive sense of satisfaction from the work I do here, and it's just way more than anything I've ever done in the UK. And it's seeing these children and what I'm doing and the way it's helping them is just incredible. And when I first came, there was 30 children in the school, and now there's 150, and that it just blows my mind. And seeing them develop and getting to know them and playing with them, and it's amazing.